Okay, so yesterday it was reported. It was reported that. So yesterday it was reported that Nigerian security forces burnt down a Gen0cide house in Okigwe. All right. So it's not as if people don't know that this is going to happen. It was actually mentioned in the audio of this man that lives in Israel called Beku Dike, because they said that he stays in Israel. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't care, to be honest with you, because these people like him, that audio is one of the reasons why sometimes I felt that our people are not ready for freedom yet. That does not mean I'm not trying to discourage anybody, okay? Because seeing what happened to PM, the number of Ndi Polowe Biafra that propagate the arrest and pushing for Finland to detain PM and actually went on to testify against him in the law court. And people also devote time to some petition against PM as well. When I begin to pour down, trying to understand this nonsense that some of us are doing, I am tempted to believe that some of us, we may not be ready yet for freedom. Of course, I know that some of us don't do something. We are not proactive in nature. Some of us wait until something happens, something huge start happening. What I mean by huge is when it start affecting you and some of us. We don't learn from what happened to other people. That's why you see an average Igbo politician in Nigeria today. When you tell the person, look, our land, this is the intention of people who are in the same politics with you from North, they will tell you you are causing problem. In fact, if you push harder, they will be the one to report you to security forces to come and arrest you and detain you, because in their mind that you look like, it seems like you are funding and sponsoring people that are talking about freedom. Remember, this platform, we don't promote any killing on any violence at all. We support peace and unity of everybody. I don't believe that Northerners should be sent to should be fired or killed or attacked. No, I don't believe that the Westerners should be attacked or killed or anything at all. No. The same thing with Easterners. This is something that many of us don't know. When some of them see maybe video like this, people reporting what is going on in their land, they feel that you are threatening their own existence. I'm not here to promote any violence or any claim on anybody, please. What we do here is to report what is going on in our land and other places. That's why when I said that we cannot continue keeping quiet for people to be the one giving you on writing your history for you. If they do, you are in for a long journey. Now, and Gen0cide himself happened to be the voice that actually warned Biafrans about the potential invaders, the potential killing, the potential attack from Nigerian forces to Igbo people. Like Ruben Abati said previously, a few weeks ago, that civil war has not ended. When you begin to count or pick on all those things going on, there's no way you will shy away from this raw truth. A lot is going on and more is yet to happen. But my fear is that they have to buy our people in quantum, like they have to eliminate a lot of villages and, send many people to IDP camp. They have to start buying people, our people from Lagos, in Lagos, in Kano, in Kaduna, in Jos, even in Abuja, for some of us to start thinking that you are not safe where you think you are. This is the shockest part of it, because it happened before. Before Civil War, that's what it's called, is it program? Something like that. I hope I pronounce it well. Meaning that the time they started buying people in every part of Nigeria that are not Igbo land. They buy people a lot in the north and pack them in trailer, like with big lorry, and brought them down to Enugu and heap their bodies of our people. They will go back and pack another dead body and come and heap it. So this is what happened that actually conditioned some people's mind to accept Biafra declaration that time. They witnessed a lot of carnage, evil, killing before they realized that, look, we cannot continue this way. So why must we also want to go through that lane again? Why must we also believe that our people must be quiet in quantum before we can see through it? Yesterday, I listened to P2B's speech, in one of Nigerian platform like that on X. What he can see, he was telling them that Nigeria is built in falsehood, in criminality, or a kind of, with the wrong faulty foundation. That's the word. He understands it, but they still want to maintain it. He was telling them that if what he did as a governor, if he happened to do it in other country, that by now it would have been, been like they would have celebrated him or celebrate him because he has the chance to siphon government money, but he chose to keep up to 11 billion. If I hold the figure is correct, that he left money for people, for the government, for a number of states. That other countries by now would have been giving him award, celebrating him and all that, but Nigeria, no. Instead, they're celebrating people like Wike, people like Obiano, people like Chimaro Kenamani, people like Fayoshe, Tinubu. These are people. So what he was trying to tell in practical terms is that when you do good things, when you're trying to live a decent and upright life, that you gain nothing, people don't see you as human being. You are on your own. But those that they are celebrating are those that well-known political criminals. That is what they get. That's the people that get chance to triumph, to showcase their talent and everything, like celebrate them and give them more opportunity in politics. Because the owner of the country and everything have the same character with those criminals. From P2B, I'm not the one saying that. So please, just watch what happened here. Pay attention. This is not Kigwe.
This is Angel Makeup's house, and he narrowly escaped this morning. The noise, motherfucker to stand like he's running from the post. You can see the house he built proceed from kidnapping.
Is it the person making the video happened to be those that burn in the house? That the house is meant for kidnapping and all that, which is not true. But they have to say it anyway, so that to justify the action. We have seen bodies, youth in Okigwe being buried by them and chop off their head. Headless corpse everywhere. And it's not as if they're doing those things because it is normal thing to do. No, not at all. As they're doing that, remember, this is not Boko Haram. Even though some people say that they are Boko Haram because Nigeria reintegrates the so-called quote-unquote repentant Boko Harams in Nigerian forces. And since then, Nigerian army have been behaving abnormal. Imagine after killing somebody, you now separate their head from their shoulder. What does that mean? Normally, you see that kind of thing from who? Your guess is as good as mine. Do you understand? Now, in one country, they are doing this just because they think that you are going to commit crime. They can go out and do this. Southeast is always where they show their strength. Now, let me bring to you this, so you understand what we're talking about. Here is a video, a screenshot, a screenshot of, not screenshot, I'm sharing it though. Just pay attention here. This is People's Gazette. This is People's Gazette, and look at the report here. The report here says Benue lawmaker, let me bring it up. Okay. Benue lawmaker decries continuous killing of his constituencies. Okay. This is in People's Gazette as of yesterday, 12th of August 2025. Look at it now. You can see News Agency of Nigeria, whatever. It said, just yesterday, read this. Just yesterday, being Monday. Yesterday, it's just the Monday. Okay, they will report this on Tuesday. Okay, I understand. Just yesterday, being Monday, 3 people were killed and 6 others were severely injured, said the lawmaker. When you come down here, a member of Benue House Assembly, Peter Uche, Benue, Peter Uche, in Peter Uche, but I don't know Benue. Look at the Benue lawmaker. His name is an Igbo person. APC, Goma 1. I think that is area has decried the continuous killing of his constituents by bandits. Mr. Uche said on Tuesday in Makurdi that people of the constituency are being hacked down by the assailants on a daily basis. Do you understand? The lawmaker expressed sadness that the daredevil bandit, that is all these people, perpetrate the heinous crime 100, even with the presence of security agencies. Okay. The lawmaker expressed sadness that the daredevil bandits perpetrate the heinous crimes unhindering, even with the presence of security agencies. Inside is the security agencies are there, yet something is going on every now and then. Just yesterday, being Monday, 3 people were killed. Okay, I think it's the same thing again. In a situation where people are being killed, security agencies are hearing gunshots, yet they don't want to approach the area. That is what I don't understand. It is a situation that has seriously taken me aback, which is why my constituency are protesting. They cannot even secure around. They cannot have security around them and still be attacked with the perpetrators going scot-free. I don't know. Maybe they are waiting for some kind of institutions, but I don't see why it is difficult, he said. He urged the security agencies to do more to protect life and property. The lawmakers pleaded with the military to improve their response time to mitigate the damage and make arrest. Mr. Uche appealed to the people to always be conscious of their environment. He advised them to report suspicious movement or person to security agencies. You see the deceivers. You just told people that security agencies could not do anything, even if they're hearing the gunshots, if they don't make an arrest. After saying that, you are now giving people advice to report to the security who you just told the whole world that they cannot do anything. They cannot, if they don't even want to approach the area where they're carrying out this crime. You also made it clear that security agencies are, they are aware when the crime is being carried out by the same bandit as just reported here. Yet you are still giving people advice to report back to. I don't understand it. And maybe, please, you can just help me on that on commission because I don't quite get it. Even though some grammar they use here is not is confusing. Like this one, they said aback. I don't understand what they mean by that. But anyway, the only thing I want us to pick from this is 2 things. They can only do their job where you have unarmed civilians, or where you have a lot of senseless, stupid individuals like I need. I know many of you will come after me because I said but it's true. We have a lot of useless people, so many of them. Because you see, Okigwe invaders and all this is still Igbos. They are the one telling you that the Igbos are killing themselves, but they are the one killing on behalf of green, white, green. Do you understand? But in the north, they are protecting their own, like Uche is crying out here. I don't know why. I don't know why. Why are they not doing anything? Why after everything? Please report, because you have to say that so that he will not lose his life also as whoever as a lawmaker. You look at it. Just take a look at this part. They cannot have security around them and still be attacked. Means that security was in the present. It was present. But yeah, they will be attacked anyway. Just like some people that have been kidnapped inside East have reported after they released them. They said that a few posts away, I was kidnapped few posts away from checkpoint. The way they kept me is just few miles away from army checkpoint. When people say this, some people believe that you are just trying to talk down, you are just trying to criticize the government of the, but it's not true. Anyway, I just want to bring this to you this morning. Please let me hear your own take on the comment section and make sure you like this video. Good morning to you, and please share it. Okay, I would like to read from you on comment, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Of course, God bless you. I see you again.